One, two, one, two, one, two, three, four, one, two, one, two, one, two, one, two, three, four, one, two, one, two, three, four, one, two, three, four. Mic check, one, two, three. Mic check, one, two, three, four, one, two, one, two, three, four. Judge, good to have you here. I'm glad they invited you.
We're good to go.
So as soon as I say prison arms, you see my flag drop.
Gotcha. I can handle that. I think.
Good evening. I'd like to thank y'all for being here tonight as we honor those that have fallen during this National Police Week. We're going to start off with a presentation of colors by our Lubbock Regional National or Multi-Agency Honor Guard. If you would, please rise. And then please remain standing for the national anthem afterwards.
Hey, and arm. Right turn, arm. All you go personnel. Order. Oh. Left, 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 right, left, left, right, left.
Our first speaker this evening is going to be Lubbock County Sheriff Kelly Rowe.
Good evening. It is certainly my honor and my pleasure to get a little bit of time to address everyone tonight. Keep us from feedbacking too much there. The month of May is truly a special month for all of us, first responders, whether it be police, fire. We also take time to recognize our corrections officers and our communications professionals to make sure they understand how important they are with regard to the missions they conduct individually each and every day to make Lubbock the greatest city in Texas. You know, last year was a rough year on, I know, the sheriff's office, but our entire law enforcement and public safety family, when we were going through all of the memorial services, almost to the point of, you know, what you could loosely construe as almost to the point of fatigue. But each and every one of those events were truly special, just like tonight is, that we're doing that very thing, because each and every time we lose someone in the line of duty, doing what they loved, protecting and serving their communities, we always end by giving that solemn vow that although they may be gone, they certainly will not be forgotten. And so I thank each and every one of you for taking your time to come out tonight and help us honor those we have lost, honor those who continue to stand a post each and every day to make Lubbock the great place that it is. I want you all to enjoy your evening and stay safe. God bless each and every one of you.
Thank you, Sheriff. Next, we're going to have County Judge Curtis Parrish.
Good evening, everyone. Well, we are here today to honor all of those who have sacrificed their lives so that all the rest of us may enjoy the safe pursuit of our lives. And we're here today to keep alive the memories of the fallen heroes by thanking their families and thanking their loved ones. On this solemn day, we also remember the pain and the suffering of injured officers who carry with them not only the visible wounds, but also the hidden burdens of trauma and torment resulting from the difficult tasks they're called upon to perform. They too command our admiration, our care, and our respect. Responding to emergencies, policing, and keeping the peace are among the highest calling of public service and the hardest. Every day of your life in uniform, you will be referred to as first responders and law enforcement officers, though likely only a very small portion of what you will be doing is enforcing the law. You will be there to witness the horrific and final moments of those who have taken their own lives. And then you're the ones that have to give notice to the next of kin, and then to try to help them come to terms with the senselessness of their loss. You will be the first on the scene to initiate CPR, stop the bleeding from those under attack in the throes of domestic violence, to separate the not so loving partners of dissolving partnerships who've come to feel downright hatred and homicidal feelings for one another. You will tend to the broken bodies on the highways in the dark of the night and the futile, crushed victims of hit-and-run accidents splayed all over our streets and highways. You will help the elderly across the street and remove babies and children from homes that are unfit even for rodents. And speaking of the elderly, sometimes out of sheer loneliness and family abandonment, all they desire is just a few precious moments of your time, a listening ear to tell you about the meaning of framed photographs of those who they loved long, long ago. And sometime in your career, you'll save a life, or many lives for that matter, by putting your own on the line, because this is what you have been called to do. You have been entrusted to respond to those crises that encompass the very worst moments of the lives of our local citizens. And many times, on many days, you will be called upon to accomplish what exceeds the bounds of what any human being should bear witness to with regards to man's inhumanity to man. And this will sear your soul with all that is wrong and terrible and unpalatable within our society. And yet, you will react with the utmost professionalism. And that is part and parcel of what your mission entails. So much of what you do exceeds the bounds of what involves the enforcement of law, but it is nevertheless very much an unequivocal aspect of the duties of a first responder. Ladies and gentlemen, continue to serve your community with all the pride that you can muster, and recognize that there are so many facets of your commitment to that profession that calls you, for being the wonderful sons and daughters and family members and friends and neighbors within the communities that you serve. The love and the gratitude of a grateful community and a grateful nation surround our grieving families. Their service and their sacrifice can and will never be forgotten. I know that all West Texas joins me in expressing our great appreciation for the sacrifices of the brave men and women whose names are enshrined in this memorial. May they all rest in peace. To all the troopers, sheriff's deputies, firefighters, EMS medics, paramedics, police, and other peace officers on this day and every day, we say thank you for your service. You have this county's trust. Godspeed.
Once again, folks, thank you all so much for coming out. We do have some hamburgers and challenge coins over here that are for sale. All proceeds that are being raised tonight will go to maintenance and upkeep for the Public Safety Memorial. So please stick around, have a hamburger. They'll have some music here in a little bit. And thank you all for coming out. Sorry, folks. Also, as it gets darker in a little bit, we're going to have a candlelight vigil and glow sticks for the kiddos. And come see the table over here for those also. So thank you.
Someday, when I'm awfully alone and the world is cold, I will feel a glow just thinking of you, the way you look tonight. You're lovely with your smile so warm, your cheeks so soft. There is nothing for me but to love you the way you look tonight. With each word, your tenderness grows, tearing my fears apart. your nose touches my foolish heart. Don't you ever change, keep that breathless charm. Won't you please arrange it, 'cause I love you the way you look tonight. With each word, your tenderness grows, tearing my fears apart. And that laugh, how it regals your nose, touches my foolish heart. Don't you ever change it, keep that breathless charm. Won't you please arrange it, 'cause I love you the way you look tonight. Just the way you look tonight. Doctor, my eyes have seen the years and the slow parade of fears without crying. Now I want to understand. I have done all that I could to see the evil and the good without hiding. You must help me if you can.